Apparently, the PG era has ended in the WWE. What does that really mean? Does it change anything? Is it revolutionary? And most importantly, does anyone really care?
Okay, let's do this one last time.
Hey, what's up, it's your boy King, and welcome back to King Power TV. It's a main event Monday, and I've come to you with an installment of Who Cares. There was an article on Bleacher Report released saying WWE rumors are Raw considering a move to TV 14 rating from PG. So WWE is relatively known as a PG program. It's been like that since what, 2008, yeah. All my life I've known WWE to be PG. My cousin actually told me, like, she used to watch the Attitude and Ruthless Aggression era, and she'll be like,
WWE used to be so great back then.
like, I've seen some clips on YouTube. Obviously, I get an idea of how the Attitude era and the Ruthless Aggression era was before PG. But now we're moving away from the PG to TV 14, which was according to Wrestling Observer Zarian. There is a memo within USA Network that went out this morning regarding WWE Raw changing to TV 14 on July 18. There should be way more commas in there and space here. Apparently, that was sent out prematurely and the day was not finalized, so it's not happening tonight. It could happen some other time. So our Bleacher Report continues to talk about other stuff, comparison of WWE and AEW, like how WWE has criticized AEW for gory self-mutilation matches. We just came out of our Blood and Guts again. I hate that match. Like, honestly, I hate that match. That match shouldn't exist. But if y'all love it, y'all love it. It's just me. I can't stand like such excessive violence that is not with makeup or anything, like people actually bleeding and taking all those bumps. It's not like a movie where it's all like acting and special effects and makeup and stuff, where people actually bleed and take those bumps and actually get hurt from. Speaking of the comparison of WWE and AEW, so AEW has always been TV 14. That's why they've had this type of product that they've had, where it's like more violent, more edgy, where you get John Moxley bleeding in every match he's in. It's good. It works for AEW. I'm just glad that they don't have like over sexualized themes. It's supposed to be about wrestling, about violence, and people like Eddie Kingston, even like the Jericho Appreciation Society, where they're sports entertainers, but they're still within the realm of pro wrestling and keeping it in TV 14. Blackpool Combat Club, the whole motto is like blood. Jake Coglan and her baddies, where it's like they just don't care. They that, yeah, that. This is still PG. This is still PG. I'm still gonna keep it PG, but y'all know what I mean. It works for AEW, but I enjoy watching AEW. I'm not against it. I enjoy it. It's their product, which I enjoy. I enjoy the quality of matches, the storylines, the long-term storytelling. WWE has its own product. WWE has a product of larger than life characters, out of this world characters. People you wouldn't see on a daily basis. I wouldn't expect my friend to come up to me on campus laughing like one of his favorite songs, like, remember that time when I set you up with this hand? Only, no, you don't expect that. People like Roman Reigns, who like, they think they're that guy. Or like Brock Lesnar's bipolar tendency, where he's like, one moment he's like this farmer boy, he's making a joke out of everything. Next moment he's like brutally beating up people in a PG sense. I don't know why I did that. I watch WWE for those kind of things, and I watch AEW for these kind of things. I enjoy WWE's content. I enjoy WWE's product. I also enjoy AEW's product. AEW is trying to like tap into WWE audience by having the Jericho Appreciation Society, which like sports entertainment. WWE is now wants to come into the realm of AEW with the TV 14. Maybe that's not the whole intention behind it, but that's what I get from it. So if they're making this PG 14, I wonder what exactly is gonna change. Because like I say, I enjoy the product, and if it means the quality is gonna be better, I'm all for it. If it means that there won't be any more like 2 minute matches which end in roll up pins or like this thing that they do of having non-contest constant. Can't speak. This thing of them having non-contest matches, like honestly, this is a performance, scripted performance. You have scripts, there's predetermined winners. How can you not determine winners when there's predetermined winners? Like that's all you have to do is like pick a winner. That's all you have to do. I don't mind if it moves the storyline, but like to the fact where it's like, oh, y'all don't have want anyone to lose, therefore you can't pick a winner. That's the thing with WWE. They have these larger than life characters where it's not about winning or losing, but the character, the gimmicks, what you're selling to the audience, making a show, a performance. So if it means that the quality of show, there's better dialogues, there's better matches, better storylines, no, I'm all for that. But they shouldn't change the product too much where it's like this whimsical, ridiculous, out of this world thing. Because I enjoy WWE for that reason. King of the 24/7 title. I mean, like it kind of fell off now. It's just like a couple people running. There's nothing interesting. They don't even do like segments out of WWE. Remember how Jinder Mahal lost the title while in a plane? I feel like they should do more of those things, like outside of WWE, like crazy things. They don't necessarily need to go to TV 14. They've put on great storylines, great dialogues, great matches in the PG realm. But if it means them going to PG 14, we get more invested storylines where people can talk more realistically, because some of these dialogues are so unrealistic. Like people like Rhea Ripley, the dialogues from last year were so horrible. We have characters like that, people like Rhea Ripley, who are like more agey. Imagine Judgment Day and the mysterious feud PG for TV 14 right now, and the things that Finn Balor and Damien Priest would say to Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio in the TV 14 sense would be so like, I don't know, but like I'll be all for that. And like maybe them changing to TV 14 doesn't really change anything. Maybe why are they moving to TV 14? Is it because the Brock and Roman Reigns match that's gonna happen in SummerSlam, could have been promoting it as the most barbaric match, where the WrestleMania match was supposed to be the most stupendous match. The SummerSlam match, the last standing match, is the most barbaric match, and like, no, it isn't. Changing your rating, I don't know, it could be playing to that, and it like doesn't really change anything. Or like we saw hints of that last week with Paul Heyman when he dropped the A-bomb. That was shocking. Like people were shocking, or like I'm sure R-Truth was somewhere in the bank, like in gorilla position next to Vince McMahon, is like, I don't think that's PG. And like Vince McMahon's like, okay, we just testing things out, just chill right now. Even like the thing with Gunther and Kaiser, Ludwig Kaiser, the what's his name again? Like that was kind of hard to watch. I'm not gonna lie. Is it just what is going TV 14, or it's like NXT and is it NXT and Fox's SmackDown? Is that also gonna join? Is it also gonna involve premium live events? Like if it's also in NXT, I wonder how War Games would turn out. Maybe they would like go back to how NXT was during the Black and Gold era. Like I would argue that NXT was still PG-13. PG was still PG. Yet The thing is why I keep saying PG. Here in South Africa, we don't have like specifically PG. It's either family, PG 13, 16, rated R 18. Those are the ratings we have. WWE here in South Africa is rated PG 13. So would it change to what? Would it stay PG 13 for us, or would it change to 16? The moral of the story is to round it off. We don't know. We don't know yet. We will see as it goes by. We'll see with SummerSlam. We'll see with Raw coming up. We'll see with NXT. We'll see with Fox's SmackDown. We see with all of that. Maybe we won't. Maybe it's just WWE changed, like, no, it's fine. We don't care. Maybe y'all don't care. Y'all are just, yeah, doesn't matter to them. Maybe it doesn't really matter. Maybe nobody cares. So yeah, that's the question. Who cares? Until next time, make sure that you like, comment, share, subscribe, and all of that good stuff.